because there is a shortage of coaching stock on the system, both MEMU and conventional. We have also announced the setting up of a midlife rehabilitation workshop at Kurnool to address the needs of, because a coach has a life of 25 to 35 years, depending on the condition and the kind of service it has gone through, and it does need midlife rehabilitation at a periodic interval during the mid period of its life. So then it becomes almost like a new coach when it goes, and we did have shortage of a workshop which can attend to this midlife rehabilitation. So we are putting up a factory at Kurnool. We are also putting up a workshop for repair and rehabilitation of motorized bogies at Misrod in Madhya Pradesh, and a new wagon maintenance workshop at Kalahandi in Odisha. A modern signalling equipment facility is also planned at Chandigarh through the PPP route, particularly to cater to advanced signalling systems. The budget also provides a big thrust on green initiatives. We are setting up a railway energy management company to harness potential of solar and wind energy, as also to provide cheaper power to the railway system. And we are going to, the REMC, that is the Railway Energy Management Company, will be set up by RITES in collaboration with one of our PSUs again, in collaboration with Ministry of Railways, and will give this facility. Then deployment of new generation energy efficient electric locomotives and EMUs, more usage of agro-based and recycled paper, and ban use of plastic in catering. As also solar energy will be harnessed for complete stations, and also for our signaling in level crossings where we do not have regular and ready source of power. The passenger amenities are the identification of 104 important stations for immediate attention for cleanliness related aspects. We have earmarked those stations to every zonal railway. Identification and progressive extension of bio toilets in trains. As you know that there is a serious issue about human waste being sort of excreted on the tracks, and it is an old system which is coming on. We had till now not been able to find any solution of how to control this or take care of it. Not only does it lead to corrosion of rails and therefore is important from safety point of view, but it is also disturbing to the sensibilities of passengers and commuters, which find it a very difficult situation, as also for our own workers who have to work on the track and at the stations. So we have found a method now in collaboration with DRDO by which we are able to ensure that human waste is not excreted on the track. It gets treated within the coach itself. That is, you put a system under the coach, and it gets treated, and only water is excreted out. I mean, colorless, harmless, odorless water. And this has been successful. We have rolled it out already on a number of coaches, and it is been now going to be taken on progressively on other coaches also. So maybe over the next decade, we hope that the problem of human waste on tracks would become history. We are also giving a big thrust to provision of concrete aprons on platforms and mechanized cleaning facilities on the stations, so that we have a proper method of dealing with human waste till the time it is there. We are extending onboard housekeeping schemes and clean train stations to improve cleanliness on running trains, and also attempting to make these services more user-friendly by ensuring that passengers know that which are the trains and which are the services and how they can be accessed on the moving train. The extension of unreserved ticketing systems, automatic ticket vending machines, coin-operated ticket vending machines, and of course extension of the Jan Sadharan ticket booking sevaks, which have taken load off from the stations and have facilitated passengers to obtain tickets even before they enter the stations. There is also a proposal for providing 6 rail need bottling plants at Vijayawada, Nagpur, Lalitpur, Bilaspur, Jaipur and Ahmedabad. a pilot project on selected trains to facilitate passengers to contact onboard staff through SMS and phone calls. In regard to cleanliness, which I just mentioned, we already have commissioned linen on trains has been a very serious issue and a complaint, cause of complaint to passengers. So the problem, how we are going to deal with this problem is that we are providing mechanized laundries in collaboration with private entities, and these are going to be state of the art. We have already provided 18 such laundries, and we would be providing in the current financial year maybe another 10 to 12 more, and progressively take on entire work of cleaning of linen. Wi-Fi facilities on trains is planned, and then we have also created, catering has been a very major issue on trains. So we have, apart from other initiatives which are taking in the field of catering, since we came up with a new catering policy in the year 2010 of taking back the catering on the ministry to the Ministry of Railways, we are going in a big way to provide base kitchens and also improve catering on running trains through that.